Hey guys, so I know this is a very different type of video. I am completely full face, natural hair, and I wanted to attempt to do my first chit chat get ready with me. And the reason why I wanted to get this out is because me being in my natural hair and me being barefaced has everything to do with the topic that I basically want to address as I get ready. Show, or I guess tell you guys the products that I'm using as I'm doing my makeup. So everything that I use will be listed down below in the description bar. So I am sick and tired of seeing the slander about women who wear makeup, women who wear weave, women who get their nails done, whatever it is that everybody loves to call fake or feel like women are doing because they're insecure or they don't like the way that they look when they don't have any of those things in. Growing up, and even still now, people fantasize lighter complected women, men, whoever. It's like being light skinned is almost equivalent to being white in the black community. Like, if you aren't a naturally curly girl with baby hairs and light skin, then who you are isn't what the world considers to be beautiful. People really think that just because a woman wears weave or a woman wears makeup that she's insecure with herself. I'm not going to deny the fact that some people tend to, wear makeup or whatever the case may be because they feel like they have something to hide. That's their preference, and if they feel that way, it's because there's people around them that's pretty much making them feel like, they don't, how can I explain it? There's people around them that's making them feel like their natural beauty is not enough. Right now, before I put my foundation on, I have acne scarring from when I used to break out really bad. Well, I never really had severe breakouts. I would just always pick at them instead of letting them heal. But either way, I have acne scarring as a dark-skinned woman, as a black woman, period. I suffer from, hyperpigmentation and discoloration. That's just what it is. Everybody isn't blessed with, beautiful, flawless skin. A lot of people used to just taunt the hell out of me about my appearance, so it made me feel like I always had to do something to change, or I wanted to be a light-skinned girl. I didn't want to embrace it. I wanted to bleach my skin or find other ways to lighten my complexion, and just corny stuff like that, because people made me feel like the only way you could be beautiful was to be a light-skinned girl with curly hair, which I wasn't either. It's like, people discussing natural beauty, it really bothers the fuck out of me, because I'm like, if people really walked around with their natural beauty, people walk around, you're seeing their dark circles or their discoloration, you would have something to say about that too. So I'm not even understanding why you're so concerned about how someone else chooses to walk around and live their life. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to go to the stable and take My Little Pony's hair off the back of his ass and wear it on my head, that has absolutely nothing to do with you. So I just don't understand why you would even be concerning yourself with why somebody else looks the way that they look. And it's one thing to embrace natural beauty, or for you to feel like, oh, I'm so confident in who I am, but it's almost in the context of every time I see it, or even when dudes be like, oh, I'm gonna take her swimming on the first date. Like, people never approach the I prefer natural beauty as a sense to just say it. It's always in a light to tear down women who, who wear a weave, or who get their nails done, or who wear makeup all the time. Like, what the fuck is it to you? Like, it's not your face. And the thing that kills me is it personally, from personal experience, just seeing the posts and things of that sort, or even just people who make comments, is always the people who I feel like anytime I post a picture and I'm like glam AF, people are just like, oh my God, I love your makeup. But then it's like, I see you commenting under these posts or, you know, making posts about women who wear makeup. Now, keep in mind, I don't feel offended for myself or feel like anybody is coming at me or targeting me, because honestly, I'm so invested in who I am, and I'm so sure of myself and so confident in myself and who I am as a black woman with hyperpigmentation and natural hair, that I could honestly give two fucks about how anybody feels about, you know, me walking out the house every day with a full face of makeup. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not for other girls, but this is my brand. This is how I promote myself. So I'm going to always be presentable. But you know what I mean? It's just like, these are the same people who I see all the time that are always asking like, oh my God, your makeup looks so good. What do you use? What do you suggest? But it's like, but didn't you just say you prefer natural beauty? So why do you care about what I use? Why do you need questions? Like, don't try to make conversation with me or people who wear makeup to be funny. Like, I hate stuff like that. I don't like cheap shots. I don't like people who I feel like are trying to be disrespectful or they say things to intentionally hurt people. Being a professional makeup artist, I deal with a lot of women on a regular basis, and it breaks my heart when I get women that come, you know, into my beauty area, or they come to the salon, or I go to them or however, and they start apologizing for the way that they look. FYI, I don't want nobody saying that this. I know typically most people color correct, but my skin's not that bad to the point where I need to color correct, and I'm going to be wiping this off after this video anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. But back to what I was saying. So it really does break my heart when I get clients that I feel like come in and apologize for the way that they look. Not because they're tired, not because their house might not be clean, but it's like, oh, I'm so sorry that my eyes are so big. I know it's not. It's like, girl, that's the way that God made you. Like, me putting this makeup on you shouldn't change the way that you know, the way that you feel about yourself, because this is who you walk around with. When you take this makeup, this is who you are. Like, I always try to have pep talks, especially with my younger clients, or when I do stuff that's like, you know, for girls organizations and things like that. Like, there was one agency, like when I first got into makeup, that I used to help out with like one of their showcases, and there was a girl who, you know, her parents put her in this to help boost her confidence, and she said to me like, you know, I wish I could be beautiful like this all the time. Like, people pick on me so bad because I don't have no eyebrows, I don't have this, I don't have that, so on and so forth. Mind you, she was a very beautiful girl. Like, and at the end of the day, it's like, what is ugly anyways? Because we all have preferences, we all like certain things. So at the end of the day, we all ugly to somebody. So nobody sets the standard of what beautiful is or what ugly is, because at the end of the day, it's going to be somebody that's going to like something, you know, that you don't. Just because it's not your type doesn't make something ugly or somebody ugly. It's just not for you. You know what I mean? It was just really sad to me to know that she felt like I was changing who she was when I did her makeup. And I'm gonna be honest, like, as a makeup artist, I've seen transformations where people do look completely different. I'm not denying that at all, but to shame somebody, to make them feel like, oh, they just gotta walk around just looking any kind of way because you feel like if they're wearing makeup, they're lying. People don't do shit for you. Like, people don't do shit for you. And when I say you, I'm talking to everybody who has ever made a woman or a man or whoever feel uncomfortable with doing something to their appearance that wasn't what they were born with. Like, it's makeup. The shit comes off. Like, you don't have to like how somebody looks in it. You don't have to like it. It's not for you. If you don't care for it, then it's your preference. Keep your opinion to yourself. And the thing that kills me is like, it's never people that's even in that industry that have so much to say about it. Like, I don't care how anybody feels about the way that I look, the way that I style my hair, the way that I wear my hair, because it's not for you, it's for me. And just because I wear a weave all the way down my back does not mean that I hate my hair. It just means that I don't feel like doing my hair. You know how simple and how easy it is to just throw a wig on and go on about your day. Like, it shows so much of how insecure you are when you spend more time criticizing somebody else's appearance. At the end of the day, there's somebody for everybody, and as long as somebody love it, even if it just gotta be you, who gives a fuck about how somebody feels? If you want to beat your face every day, beat your face. And another thing that killed me, when people like, oh, you mess up your skin when you wear makeup. No, bitch. No, you don't mess up your face when you wear makeup. You mess up your face when you don't take care of your skin under your makeup. Let's get that straight, because I feel like everybody who always has such negative things to say about, like, it's not your lane. How you gonna tell somebody what they're doing to themselves on something that you have no knowledge of? You probably used to seeing your mama taking her makeup off and not taking care of her skin, and then she's using more makeup to try to cover up her blemishes instead of just treating her acne. And it's like, I get more irritated for my clients than me, because like I said, I've already made my peace with it. I know what I look like with and without makeup, and it don't make me no different. At the end of the day, I have somebody that loves me, whether my cornrows is nappy under my wigs, or rather I'm snatched to the people who love you the most is the ones that's gonna see the real you. So who cares about what somebody else has to say that don't even deserve to know who you are as a person? Like, you can't do shit to appease other people, because that person that's judging you or talking about you or whatever, whenever it becomes a trend for everybody to like it, then it's gonna seem like, oh, okay, you know, it's not that bad because such and such did it. And I think about, you know, when I first got into makeup, there were so many people who now are trying to come out with like cosmetic lines, or people who want to be makeup artists that used to be like, oh, I hate when people fill in their eyebrows, this, that, and the third. And it's like, now you're trying to make that your lane. Like, I laugh at so many people out here that I feel like, you know, especially locally, that's trying to be makeup artists, because I'm like, weren't you the same person that had so much to say when being a makeup artist wasn't the thing, when people didn't really shine that much light on, you know, the beauty world, and now all of a sudden you want to be a makeup artist? Like, okay. If y'all can tell me what natural beauty is down below without giving a dumbass response, please leave your comments down below, because at the end of the day, natural beauty is any and everything, because at the end of the day, we are all different. We all have different preferences, and we're all appeased by different things. So what I might consider natural beauty might not be beautiful to you, because you're not me. I'm not you. I'm not here to tell you how to feel about certain things, how to look, you know. And if you don't possess this, then that's not natural beauty. Like, there were times where, especially when Instagram first came out, I used to compare myself to girls that looked like, you know, Miracle and the Lyras and the India Loves and, you know, people like that. And I mean, I don't know whether or not Miracle has gotten work, but I've seen, you know, Lyra come out and say she got her boobs done, but there are people who still alter themselves to look a certain type of way. And, you know, image is their job. So if they're okay when they're comfortable with it, like, I don't shame nobody for doing something that you feel like you want. Like, I'm 24, I still wear a size 32B. Oh shit. 24, I still wear a size 32B in a bra. Like, I got some little behind boobs, and I battle with myself so much. Like, I want to get a boob job so bad, because I feel like a lot more outfits, a lot more things will be appealing on me. I'm not trying to get it because I feel like I'm gonna pull more dudes. I'm dating somebody right now that I feel like I'm probably gonna marry. I don't want to jinx myself in this video, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm content, and he's content with the way that I look. He's actually the one who really doesn't even want me to get it, because he likes the way that I look now. It's just one of those things where even the people who you feel like are some of the most beautiful people in the world, everybody has a flaw or insecurity that they don't talk about out loud. So I'm not about to stop wearing makeup because people feel like I'm hiding something. If you feel like I'm hiding something, then stop trying to look for it, bitch. Like, that's annoying as hell. And I know my family is probably watching this video like, oh my god, I can't believe you're cussing this much. Get over it. I cuss a lot when I'm not around y'all. And my mom knows. My mom knows I cuss like a sailor. Let me speak for myself. I don't care about how y'all feel about how I look without makeup. I don't care about how people, for years, I know people thought I was bald. People really really and truthfully thought that I was bald-headed. And I just feel like, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't live my life for approval, and most people who post asses like that are always say something where they feel like they got to show up somebody, or they gotta, you know, make a statement that they feel like is gonna put them a one-up. It's because they say shit because they feel like they got stuff to prove. And at the end of the day, I love the people that support me. And I say that because I don't want us to come off as like such a rude ass statement, but it's like, I love the people that support me and care about me, but I don't give a fuck about what y'all think about me, because none of y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all aren't the people who I know that sincerely love me. Of course some of y'all do, and of course, you know, the more my channel grows, there's gonna be people who sincerely, you know, do love me and will fall in love with my personality and may not like me. There may be some people who don't think that I'm pretty, but guess what? I don't care. I don't care, because I'm assured of myself. I'm content with who I am as a person. I'm content with what I bring and the mark that I make and the impressions that I leave, because I know I never do anything with malicious intent. And for those of y'all who continue to get y'all asses on social media and try to make women feel bad about not walking around with all their blemishes and dark marks out, are corny as fuck to me. Like, that's so corny to me. And that's why, like I said, I wanted to do this video in my natural hair with my bare ass face from the beginning, no brows, no nothing filled in, to show y'all like I have no problem with walking around looking like me. Because at the end of the day, when I put this makeup on, I'm still me. I'm just a better version of me. Like, get you some business, worry about yourself. Because at the end of the day, all of y'all ugly to somebody. So to purposely make somebody feel bad because they wear this or they wear that, or you feel like because somebody doesn't want to post their natural face that they must be ugly. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody that they're ugly? Like, and what kills me is, in my opinion, because it's my preference, a lot of people who be out here posting stuff, I'm like, but you're not much to look at. So I'm trying to figure out why you feel like this is your lane or your place to discuss anything about natural beauty, because quite honestly, you ain't a look at yourself, money, you know? It's different when I feel like, you know, I see somebody wearing makeup and it's wrong. Like, your eyebrows look like they could use some work, or you're a beginner. Your eyeshadow isn't blended. Your foundation looks ashy. Like, I feel like it's different because I'm coming from a place of being a professional. Like, this is my lane. It's my right for me to comment on makeup and beauty and hair and fashion, because that's my lane. I know what I'm talking about. But to just make conversation about something that's not your business, it's not your profession, you're going off of your preference and what you prefer, like, shut your ass up. Like, I can't. I don't understand. Like I said, I just don't understand what people's obsession is with natural beauty, because seeing as though y'all love to call people ugly when they be in their bare skin or they don't got their concealer on is the reason why people don't show y'all what they look like on the internet. People put the best parts of them on the internet because that's what social media is. It's a facade. I don't have to show y'all that I'm comfortable with myself by posting pictures. I just don't understand why y'all make it y'all business to make people feel bad about shit that they enjoy. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. I think that it's corny. I think that a lot of y'all are corny. And I really feel like a lot of y'all need to look in the mirror. A lot of y'all. Because people who consistently do shit like that got personal issues. It ain't about the person wearing makeup or doing nothing else. It's about personal issues. What will age you though is partying all the damn time, drinking, smoking all the time, and not taking care of your skin. That's what will age you. That's what will make your skin look bad. And way quicker than makeup at that, might I add. Because if you're that bored to sit online and criticize appearance all day, that just lets me know that you're not happy with yourself. Especially when it's not coming from a place of trying to correct somebody. Like, shut up. Please make sure you're not in any of those things. Hair, makeup, tape line fucked up, anything like that, before you get your ass on the internet trying to talk or discuss people's appearances, because some of y'all who be making these posts be looking dusty. I really feel like certain people shouldn't be allowed to use the internet. I really feel that way, because some of y'all get on there and y'all get out of control and y'all be very hypocritical about, oh, no bullying, I hate when people bully people, but then y'all get on the internet and y'all make people literally feel bad about who they are. And before y'all ask me about my hair, I've pretty much been natural my whole life, because I think I'm off this natural beauty topic. This is why I don't do chit chat, get ready with me, because I never know how to stay on topic, or I'll be in the car literally talking to myself, like basically trying to have a mock video so that way I make sure I stay on topic, and it never works. So, well, it never works when I get in front of the camera, and I don't know why it does that, but you know, whatever. Before y'all ask me about my hair, I don't know what texture I have. I just know that I don't get perms. I don't know what curl pattern. I don't care about what curl pattern. I just know that my hair is healthy. And yeah, only thing y'all guys want me to make a video about, you know, what I wash and deep condition my hair with, I will definitely do that, because after this video I will be washing my hair and braiding it back down and putting my wig on. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, share with your family and friends, especially if you know someone who has really been down on themselves about their appearance because of the internet. That was the whole purpose of this video, like I said, because I've been sick and tired of people just criticizing women who wear makeup or trying to make us feel bad or think that we think we're ugly without it. Because girl, whether I'm snatched or bare, I could still pull your daddy. So until next time, hopefully I'll get more comfortable with doing chit chat, get ready with me, and I will see you guys in my next video.